Water comes in many flavors to the distiller's palate.
So,
Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the water possesses a depth of flavor unlike any other. Sumeru's water, meanwhile, has a rich and complex flavor profile. But
hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm gonna wait till I'm live now. I didn't even know it was possible to get screwed over like that. So, um, yeah, this is weird. How the heck did that happen, man? Alright, so, excuse me for saying this, but like, this is technically a refresh for the stream. I'm going to delete the other one, sadly. That's about 20 minutes doing dailies and
he
doing
said
this.
impatiently.
I pray this doesn't happen again. Please do not happen again. It takes a lot of effort for me to have to do this every time. Oh, wait a second, wait a second, wait a second. Take it off the playlist, because if I don't, it will be existing in a playlist as just a thing. This is so awkward, man. I can't even believe this happened. Can't believe it. I was about to do artifacts too, and then that happened. That, like, never happens, too. It's been a long time since that's happened to me. So get rid of this one. Wait a second. What happened wasn't a crash. It was a random error. So, thanks to me having to delete the other stream, which really sucks. That's such a rare thing to happen too. Only other time I remember this happened to me a lot was in another game where it wasn't even the game itself that did it. This was a PlayStation issue that just happened to me just then. By the way, this was not the game. Because it's not like I got crashed out of the game.
Fully appreciate it.
I just did my dailies. I did one thing of overflowing mastery, which I feel like I don't need to do anymore. I then got Layla's mats worked on. So yeah, so we're good on that. And just as I, had an error occur, I was just about to go over here, which I need to change my team. Oh, the other thing is preoccupied. I want to let the music finish. But yeah, all I can say is I'm sorry for that. Even though I don't have any control over it. I'm gonna do artifacts, then I gotta go do something. So, timing couldn't be any worse. That kind of blows. But, I'll try to be fast. Yeah, I'll try to be fast. Can't guarantee I'm gonna be done within 10 minutes though. That's how long I'm gonna be going for, something like that. It's not gonna be too long, but it's still gonna be a while. That kinda sucks. Because I thought it was done 2 hours ago. Now I'm being asked a suggestion to do something, which means they're expecting me to do something. I don't particularly care, but yeah, I'll do this now. I got my first double crit yesterday. Rolled like shit too. Glorious emblem.
Wind, hear me. Ha! Truth repeats its course. Dare to mess with me? Huh? Too late for regret. Huh.
Yes, sir. Hope we can get some good emblem pieces. Maybe we could get a cracked feather for once from Shimano if it ever happens. But I hope I can get some good emblem pieces. My artifact luck in this domain is not bad, but it hasn't been the greatest for Shimano, so I hated this domain ever since when I actually won it.
Barbados, guide us. Go as gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me? Too late for regret. Dare to mess with me?
That took longer than it should have. Oh well.
I swear by my sword. Have fun with this gift. We'll see about that.
Zoom in.
Everybody stand. Go as one. Barbados, guide us. Gears of the storm. Dare to mess with me?
30 seconds. Team clears, bro. It'd been nice to have another Hydro Goblin.
Going in. Ha! I swear by my sword. Too late for regret. Truth repeats its course. We'll see about that.
nothing. Alright. Oh, wrong. Shit. Yeah, we're getting close to getting that pity for the standard banner. I still don't know if I want to do it next patch or whatever. I'm gonna raise a couple more characters. I know the next character I'm gonna build is probably gonna be Yao Yao. But if I build Yao Yao, then I need to get Tomo's other weapon, so he's not on Fev. I might need Fev on her. Or maybe not. Maybe she doesn't need it. That's why I had this on her. I don't want to build another chibi, but if I have to, then that's all there is to it. She's like the only other character I'd be willing to build that's down here, though. Every other character doesn't really feel good to play, or not as strong as people keep saying they are, because, like, he may be able to do the damage, but I ain't gonna play a C0 version of this guy with the gameplay issues I've seen him have. I can't do it. I wish she was C6. I wish she was C6. I play her. I build as a DPS. I play her, but I can't do it. Thought her C6. Yeah, the only other character I'm going to build left is probably just Yo-Yo. That's down here. Every other character, I'd rather just get better artifacts and be ready for most of them. Even though I don't want to do that for like some of these other characters. It's just there as fodder space. Which kind of sucks thinking about it like that. Okay, when did that happen? I really hate stick shift. I should be happier it's only in that stick and not the right one though. Like my old controllers, I literally ripped one in half out of frustration just because I couldn't take that anymore. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this now. I don't need Toma 90. I thought I would get Toma 90, but like, if I get him C6, then I'll probably consider it. I don't feel like trying to get him 90. He's already 80. That's good enough. Do I care what team I have on? I feel like the current team I have on is what's important. Maybe. Maybe I need to actually change my deployment back to that Mono Hydro, don't I? Maybe I should consider doing that. But I'm actually going to do a different one. It's been a while since I've had you out.
Take heart. Victory will be ours. Witness my magnificence! Chivalry will never die.
Who's our target this time?
Might use this same for the thing. For the first one, I don't know. It might not be worth it, but I might still do it. I don't know. I want to try it. So I'll do that when I come back. Does she have her right build on though? Does Kokomi have her build on? Okay. Yeah. It sucks not having this. Why I want to make a second one. Cause then I would just, well, I probably would have to share that too, but still. Feel better than how it currently is for me right now. Crit damage wouldn't exactly help me. EM weapon wouldn't help me either. ER weapon would help, but I don't care about an ER weapon. This seems like it'd be interesting on her though. If I were doing on field like I currently am. I mean, this could be useful still. Even though I don't want to raise this or anything. Well, couldn't raise it if I wanted to. I could also do this. This wouldn't really be bad on her either. Probably one of the only thing that would give me a guaranteed damage right now, but then that means I'm putting Hazel back on the other thing, which I actually do need to do anyways. Where are you at? You up here? No. I'm blind. You. Weapon. Alright, I need to make more resin. Craft it. And then I'm gonna head downstairs. I shouldn't be gone for long because I'm gonna make this quick. Question is it how long it's if I have to go back downstairs later after coming back, which I'm definitely gonna have to avoid that. But either way. Almost enough for 3 condensed. Alright. Oh. Is it inside the cave? I think it is. If I'm not mistaken, I think it is. I'm kind of excited for this because I've heard a lot of good things about this event. So I'm pretty excited to see what the devs cooked with this combat event, to be honest. Ronjit. I gotta camp with a thumbnail over here. If I knew it was just gonna sit like this. Well, either way, I will be right back. Even though right now, actually, what is this looking like? Yeah, it's a yikes. Yeah. I'll be back. Aha. Okay. It didn't take very long. How long was that actually? Uh, well, I did say it'd be something like 10 minutes. Okay, there's no gone that long. Chill out. Was I really gone for 20 minutes? It didn't feel like 20 minutes. That kind of blows. All I can say is I'm sorry for that. Yeah, it was like 20 minutes. Alright, fine. Okay. Okay. So we're here. We're gonna try this event out. You're finally here. You're the protagonist? Bro, what do you mean by that? I don't understand what you're talking about. Would you look at that? Too eager for your own good again? And they even told me to be concise when I was posting the commission too. Here's the lowdown. I'm Rajit, a chef, a cuisines creative. I've been looking to get along nicely with a pyro Regis-Vine, but it seems uninterested in my company. Bro, what is wrong with you? Spitting fireballs and slamming the ground, nothing I could do about that. So I'm hiring some adventure help. Of the protagonist kind, to be exact. No problem, just leave it to me. Concise but clear as mud. Wait, are you for real? A creative cuisine chef making friends with a pyro Regis-Vine. Nothing about this makes any sense. Really, I mean, it is a grumpy plant, but you never know till you try. Bruh. After all, the Regis-Vine, after the Regis-Vine, I'd also like to give the Primo Geovishap, Jade Plume Tertium, and the Millennium Pearl Seahorse a go. I'm gonna hate this part of the event when we have to do the seahorse. The seahorse can suck my titty. This is getting crazier by the minute. Where did you even get these ideas from? Naturally, it's because of my trip to Natlan not long ago. I'm assuming his outfit's also from Natlan, because I don't think anywhere in Tibet has an outfit like this, which is definitely very... I'm gonna say otherworldly. That's not the term I want to use, but I can't really put my... I cannot... I I want to be able to know where it's at, but either way, it doesn't matter. Natlan has given off the vibe of like Jamaica and Latin America and certain specific parts of the world with the tribes and all that. So I can't wait for that, by the way. It is truly an amazing place. If I had to describe its marvelous novelty, it would be like the first time I ate curry spicy enough to make me rain sweat. My tongue has taken all stimulation it could bear, but I shoveled spoonful after spoonful into my mouth. I couldn't help myself. Speaking of which, I met a whole bunch of friends in Natlan. They're all good folks. Some taught me rock climbing, and others taught me to the or introduced me to the hot springs. Okay. So hot springs are in Natlan. Interesting. Not like they're not in Inazuma, but yeah, bet you didn't know this, but people of Natlan, especially their warriors, dress in imitation to their Saurians. Ooh, so every tribe that I'm like, people made the theory that the Saurian Wanderlings, the Wanderings, the trailer that we got for Natlan Crumbs was one that has a power up like the drill power up from Sonic Colors. I'll never get rid of that, and it looked like a rock dude. Other one looked like some manta ray. I could say some manta ray with legs, but that doesn't sound right. I don't know what to call that creature. That creature looks cool though. It's the water-looking creature that happens to be able to swim in lava as well. It's a blue-looking fellow, and then the last one, like the little green Pokemon, like it literally looks like a starter Pokemon. So I can't blame them for calling that one a starter Pokemon. But either way, the last little fellow that was in the trailer, yeah. I wonder how they. I guess they would drink. would at least dress the color of their counterpart, but I don't know how they would actually do anything else. That must be interesting. I hate myself a hat based on the of my Natlan friends. Pretty awesome. Oh, so that's why we see this hat. So it's pretty unique, but I can't quite tell what you're talking about just from that. True, I mean, I haven't gotten a Saurian buddy with me, do I? It sure would be nice if I did, though. But I'm not a local, and to be honest, I get restless staying there for too long. Really? I mean, it is called the Nation of War, so I wonder. That's why I thought to myself, a companion outside of Natlan that could take the spot of a Saurian. Even if that doesn't work, it'll make a great story to tell my Natlan friends. If that's your goal, you could have picked a more suitable targets to make friends with, right? Don't you find them suitable? I mean, they're even like the Natlan Saurians. They're also strong to boot. A Sumpter Beast companion is really nothing to brag about. I'll need more demanding trial if I want a tale worth telling. Bro. The real pity is I can't be the protagonist myself. Calming these beasts with rage day and night is no easy task, let me tell you. But I suppose that's your field expertise as an experienced adventurer, right? Of course, I'll provide the support from the sidelines, nets, food, you name it. You can leave it to me. But as our negotiations with the prospective partner, the spotlight's going to be on you, dear protagonist. Okay. Why are you foisting the dangerous stuff onto your protagonist? The pay had better be worth the work. I'm sure we can come to an agreement if you convince me. Of course, sure thing. Well, since we agree, shall we head out now? My pots array, my equipment's all checked. We should be good to go. Alright, let's check this out. Now, the way that this event works, they give us a lot of buffs in the beginning as negotiations, and we can talk it down to make it more difficult for ourselves. I do want to try the most difficult difficulty. I heard the buffs also have different mechanics. Various negotiation strategies are divided into active strategies, long-term strategies, or can be activated by you at the appropriate time. Additionally, your opponent's HP and level can also change based on the number of negotiation strategies you have selected. Complete different challenges and different difficulties to obtain a corresponding rating and rewards. You can invite another player in the co-op mode. Roles can be recorded by 2 players. Destroy it in 90 seconds. Can I even do Fearless? I want to try it though. Do not select more than one negotiation strategy in total. Defeat your opponent without selecting any negotiation strategies. Destroy the route and kill it in time. I'll try it, but I don't know if it's gonna work. Decreases attack of the Sky Searing, Power Regisvine. Oh my god, his HP is going way up. It said I could have at least one if I want to actually try it, so I probably should try it with one. Extended duration of the stun state. All elements are greatly decrease. Making the nucleus easier to destroy. I think it'd be nice to have it easy to be destroyed. Oh, they become level 100 at this point. Let's try it at its hardest and see. I doubt I can clear it in time, but I want to try. I'm just curious. I want to try. I want to give it a shot. Let me see it at its hardest. Because at this point, I need some kind of stimulation. I'm going to be doing a healer team, so I can just brute force his Corolla even if it comes down to it. Because I have this same. I would do the one with Nuvalet, but I feel like getting interrupted is going to feel really bad, so I'm going to do this one. You can configure your party before the battle begins. During the challenge, when you enter the battle, party members will be revived and their HP and elemental energy will be restored. This way you can adjust strategy before combat. Huh. After the combat begins, the reservoir will form a elemental nucleus. Yes, destroying the nucleus of the cube be effectively damaging it.
Respect must be given to the...
Ooh, I can talk to him here. Just how are the Pyro Regivines and Natlan Saurians alike? Sure you didn't know that, but Natlan is the home to the fire-breathing Saurians, that excessive amount of pyro on your skin. Now that's the flavor of Natlan for you. So that's the plan. I mean, the first step to any challenge should be starting on a lower difficulty, wouldn't you say? A Pyro Regivine neither dodges nor hides. You don't have to search for it or worry that it might escape. There could also be no subject more suitable. You say that like he can actually follow you or some shit. Even if the negotiations will fall through, yeah. The fruit will still make for a good ingredient for some creative cooking. What? You talking about the Corolla? Now you mentioned I haven't met a single person from Natlan. Well, about that, they have a lot of reservations about leaving their land, which I don't feel comfortable talking about as a foreigner. I'm not too sure about the rules and taboos, but I doubt that its unfamiliar environments are a problem. Yeah. Alright. Damn, it gives me another chance to change my team. How interesting. Adjust strategies. So it gives me another chance to do it. That's kind of funny, actually. Let's try it with this. I want to see how hard he is. Gotta kill him in 90 seconds, though.
Let me weave you a verb. Game's up. Fun's over. Foil. Rain outlines your...
What the fuck? Yo, you can't just knock me away like that. What?
Here. Witness the power of Crumbs. Know my soul. Gotcha. These are about to get dicey.
Foresight brings victory.
Oh. I did not expect to die like that. Alright. I guess there's only certain times I can damage him. It forces me back there? Wow, okay. Alright, I can't do that. Oh, I can. I mean, I can bring her back at least. I wanted to see the damage that we have here, but it doesn't seem like we got much damage here. I mean, I already kind of knew that, though. You can change the team here, which is actually nice. If I wasn't able to do that, I was going to have to go off of the screen. I'm going to try... I don't want to play Nuvoid against this, but it would make it easier. It would make it easier. It would make it easier. Should I do this character? It'd be more interesting if I did you. I don't remember if I have anything on her though. But we could just try this Nouvelle team and just see what happens. So why not? Let's try it.
Gather!
Let the world come alive!
As one with wind and cloud.
The tides beckon. Silence! Solidify!
Time to shine! Shower me!
Wind strike. Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
Settle down! Let the mighty be humble! Gather! Stabilize! Silence!
I hate they have to do that just to stun it though. That kind of feels bad.
The tides beckon.
I only got 20 seconds, so that kind of sucks. I guess it is what it is though. Yeah, it kind of is what it is though.
An oversight on my
Yeah, it is what it is.
Gather!
Wind strike. Stay focused. Never again.
Okay. So, should I even do this version of the challenge? I don't know if it lets me change it. I guess for now I'll just do maybe one. Or maybe I can get off of Fearless. I just was curious. I was curious. It's not like I can't clear it. It just feels kind of bad that I can't clear it in time. It feels rather inconsistent what I have to do. I feel like Jean-Li is actually part of the problem though. That's what's funny about that. It's hilarious how he is part of the problem. It's like his shield helps me, but it's also not helpful either. This will probably make it easier for me to clear it, so let's just do that.
Cloud tide. The birds come.
Oh, there's no way it's just
One with nature.
Pyro me.
Bow your head. Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Let my name echo in song!
Stabilize.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
The tides beckon. Silence. Gather.
Time to shine!
Wind strike. One with wind and cloud.
Settle down. Let the mighty be humble.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my...
The tides beckon.
Cool. I just wanted to clear it. can try normal if it didn't give me all the rewards. If it didn't, then I'll just check. We can just do the other one. I feel like I should just do the normal version first. Or not normal, but like the harder mode, and then do Fearless after. It kind of sucked that when you break the Corolla, then it has another phase where it pushes you back. I wonder if what would happen if it was like that originally. Hmm? Oh. What the hell? Oh, right. I don't think it really matters what I have here.
Thank you for permitting.
Hmm. Obtain Gloria's 2-star rating in the challenge. Okay. That's fair then. Okay. So you can just get everything doing the Fearless. Sure, I'll just do that then. I'm gonna be scared of this one depending on what they give us. It's probably gonna be a Hydro infused one though. Already got the 40. Cool. I'll pick that up later.
Bow your head.
I could have picked up the balls, but oh, okay. Rolling. I don't even want to read what your actual PlayStation name is. I'm good on that. Who should I use against the Jovishap? I kind of want to use a team that is not as strong, but that might feel really bad in the long run, so I'm unsure. I remember Jovisha felt pretty bad without his only shield when he was actually strong. I could do Farazan, but he can push me around, I don't know. Part of me wants to do Farazan, but I have a feeling I don't want to use Farazan against this. I'm gonna try this. I'm gonna try my beautiful Alhaitham team. Still among my favorite characters to play in this game. And it sucks that with Cloran coming out, she actually is a character I really want. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit here and say I don't want her. I heard she's not that strong, but I still think her playstyle is more fun than other characters that are just normal tag based, and that also includes Arlecchino. I don't find her playstyle fun exactly. Her having more in-depth, difficulty because of her kit is what makes her interesting, though. But it's still funny how people will, even though I do want to say she's the strongest in the game DPS wise, the reason why people put Nuvlight above her should be the reason why Alhaitham should be put above her. Because she did not feel good until you have some form of investment on her, which is kind of funny because without it, she does feel bad. It's unfortunate too. But yeah, I have been considering getting this character on this account more now, just because I'm imagining theater, and it's mostly because I don't have a lot of good cryo characters built. It's like I have cryo characters I can play, but like my cryo line is pretty bad. Like amongst supports and other things, I would use Ganyu, Layla, Rosaria, Micaiah C6. I would use them, and Chongyun. Those are the only characters I have built that I wouldn't mind, building. I'd only build Mika if I get Wander, so I'm not gonna use him for any other team. It'd be kind of weird to do so. So I actually do realize I need to actually pull Risley at some point in the future. Funny enough, I'm on the fence of who to pull for. It's either I pull for Risley or I pull for Navia. I'm more tempted to pull Navia because Geo has nothing and Navia has everything. And a punctual personality, yes. So I did that. Befriend the Power Reds is going in. Don't even talk about it. You negotiate a period of calm, a very, very brief one. The moment it recovered, it started trying to bump me off again. You know what? You were right. It's not possible to make friends with this creature. Still, its fruit tastes pretty good, like Pyro. In fact, what the fuck does Pyro taste like? It's just fire, dude. I reckon my Natlan friends will like it. Okay. What does it even taste like? Want to give it a try? If you want, I could. No, it's fine anyway. What do you mean it's fine anyway? Come on now. We could just make Shaolin cook it and be good, but, you know, are you gonna move on to the Primo Geo Vishapia? I think this one's a winner, to be honest. The Primo Geo Vishaps are quite like the Tepetrosori? Is that the name of one of the creatures? Wait, that's a mouthful, bro. I don't know if I can. T- let's say this right. Tepetlasori. 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 If you travel to Natlan like Sumeru, oh, from Sumeru like I did, yes sir. Natlan is connected to Sumeru like I figured. I reckon they'll be the first things you'll meet. I'm assuming the first creature is what that is named of. It gotta be the rock one. He's he's talking about the rock looking one from the trailer. That has to be what that Saurian wondering was. Oh, I don't have high hopes from this one either though. Why couldn't you have gone for the hatchlings? They don't have round tummies. The fuck? What? Geoveshap hatchlings don't have round tummies. I imagine that they're incredibly quick at rolling. They do, but that can't leave you much of a chance to store up fat. But the main reason is still the lack of impact. What's a hatchling to those friends of mine who live alongside Saurians? But a Primo Geovish, now that's a different story. Even as a tail, it'd be worth the time of day. And anyway, a strong protagonist gotta have strong opponents, you dig? Alright. Let's not tarry long, shall we? The Primo Geovish, but wait. Okay. Ugh. This one's gonna suck because I hate this boss. But be it within 90 seconds. So what does he do? They have stirred up an ancient submarine being can wield the power of hydro and cryo. What? He does both instead of one? That cryo one's gonna be a problem. Simultaneously and use primary shower attacks as a corresponding elemental types. Oh no. When this attack hits a character protected by a shield and fails to destroy said shield, the damage will reflect it back onto the wintry Primo Geovishap. If the elemental type of the shield is the same as the elemental type of the primordial shower, or is a Geo shield, then the damage reflected back is more violently. Oh, it really wants a Zhongli shield. Oh god. Who could I even play? I could do Melt Gongyu, but I'd have to freaking change my build. That's like the only other character I'd be willing to do against this guy is Melt Gongyu. But Melt Gongyu would feel so bad because he has Cryo Infusion, which means he takes less damage from Cryo. So it's like Cryo Shield. But Nova would feel bad against this guy because he also takes less damage from him. This is a mess. I'll just have to rely on iframe. I don't know, man. I have to see what his attacks look like. In addition, the Wintry Primo Geovish will release energized skills after the character gets close to these skills, and they'll unleash attacks. What? Oh god. Surprise shots during the challenge dealing damage, decreasing its physical and elemental res. Additionally, explosions says shots can. Okay. I might not do the bait and switch. I might just do the shield strength one. Decrease his damage by 60% is kind of wild. I might actually have to do that. We might have to do that. Honestly, distance exposure from the shots will clear the remaining scales on the field. The first one seems pretty good, but I feel like protected by a shield could be important for, like, say, a Baiju shield. And I don't know how 60% of his, weak ass shield is like though. 60% more paper thin shield. Could it survive more than one hit? Now that's the question. No, that's the question. This might not even be valuable to even do this one, but let's try it. If all else fails, I can always change it later. If all else fails again, I could just use Hutao, but I don't know if I feel like playing Hutao, so it depends. Ajit, I'm all set. Would you like to chat with? By the way, how exactly are we going to eat the Power Registine fruit? Well, we're out in the wild, so simple works best. First, you'll need to trim the fruit's shape without getting burned. Next, we cut off a small piece, dig a groove into the middle of the fruit, and then put it in a couple chunks of butter, whopper flour, nectar, and your preferred spices. Then we roast, all done. Okay. Say the Power Regivine's fruit has more striking flavor than that of apples. Really sears itself into her memories. Okay. I want to know more about that other creature you mentioned, because I'm pretty sure that had to be the creature like the first one we saw in the trailer. Tapetlasuri. The little ones are awfully cute, with their big round eyes and roly-poly bellies. As I said before, they're probably the first things you'll meet when you travel to Natlan through Sumeru. The mines in eastern Natlan are their stomping grounds. That explains why they were the first one we saw in the trailer. Those mines are also the home of the Child of Echoes. That's interesting reading that. Nana I feel like I'm going to say this wrong. Nanats Not cyan, not cyan. That's best you can get on me. Not cyan people. Fine miners, excavators, they are, and skilled appraisers of gems. Okay. Sounds boring to you, right? But they're a happy lot, especially their chef. Whatever the case, be sure to pay them a visit if you find yourself heading to Natlan in the future. The little Tapetlasuri, I mean, you'll love them, I can already tell. I wonder if they're gonna make us pick like a faction of which one. I swear, it's gotta be something like that. Oh, I gotta reflect damage against this guy once. Alright, let's do this.
My name's Echo in song. Lightning, purify.
Remember, health comes first. Mine, diffract.
Dissipate.
Ah, did I iframe? Shit. Ow.
Taking a turn for the better.
Time to shine.
A bitter pill to swallow.
Get with me.
Minor side effects. I shed
Ah. This is gonna feel bad, man. This is gonna feel bad, man. This is gonna feel bad, man. I can't do this team because I can't rely on the shield from Baiju because I man. It's like either I rely on his shield to tank it or I just try to iframe it. I was tempted to try to get the shield out, but no, he just takes forever before he brings the shield out. So that brings me two options. I do have a team in mind I can use. Not the team I want to play though, but a team I can use. You can just use only shield. Actually, do I want to do this? Might just do Gene just to be safe. But doing this team means I'm relying on Freena vaping. That's also a red flag for me. I kind of want to still try it though. I kind of want to still try the other variant. I wonder how it would work. But the more I think about it, the more it just doesn't feel right. Guy's not on the right build, but I don't want to do that team. I guess it wouldn't hurt to try it, even though I don't think it's gonna function. I do think it's not gonna function if I don't do it. Okay, fuck it, I'm gonna do it.
Wind, hear me.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Time to shine. Swear by my sword.
Solidify.
Yeah, the vaping isn't helping at all. So without Hutal vaping, this is taking longer, honestly. Yeah, this is taking longer doing this. It doesn't really matter. Wow, I just had to miss a crit.
Solidify.
I would do more, but fucking, I could have retried and did double Hydra. I feel like I would have cleared faster. I only did the resetting of Farina's burst just because, or not resetting of burst, using Gene for the fanfare generation just because it would make it easier to get a time on the buffs, but of course, damage just was non-existent at times because Hydra would disappear and just be gone. It felt pretty shit when that would happen. Now for J Plume Terrashroom, do I want to try and aggravate team? I feel like it might backfire on me. Something tells me it will. Might just be better to run a Pyro character again. Then that time, I'm definitely doing double Hydro. Thank God. Now I actually switched to it. I do remember pressing it earlier, but nothing happened, I guess.
Stabilize. Settle down.
Did not mean to kill you. Alright, let's go over here. Alright, Ranji, what's good? Haha, and isn't today another day filled with new hope? Ready to head out, friends? New hope? We could take that to our, to mean your Primojovic communication broke down then? Come now. How can you call it a failure? Mortal Kombat is also communication of a kind. From the perspective, you could say that we had an honest, profound exchange, gained new knowledge about our respective stances in the process? What? What did they say again? No friends without a fight? Okay. And what fighting it was? Okay, cool. Even I could tell that you're an experienced adventurer, even amongst adventurers. Not giving up then. Well, I'll be honest with you. It's always been my dream to ride a J-Poo Terrashroom all through Sumeru. I mean, they do look like a giant dodo bird, I guess, but I wouldn't try it. But the adults would tell me to not be silly. When I'd ask the forest watchers, they'd make trouble faces, make me tell me not to stoop in risky places. So I gave up on those unrealistic dreams and grew up normal like other kids. My only adventures were my choices for ingredients when cooking. But I get what thinking sometimes, and then I'd remember I did once have such distant, strange dreams, just like the Arnar of legend. The fuck? They truly exist, and I once saw them. When I did, I stopped being able to do so. When did I start forgetting them? Oh, maybe when they saw you? They probably knocked you into a dream like what happened to me in the beginning of Sumeru. I don't forget that. I heard this tale about an unlucky fellow named Kuntor while in Natlan. He became the target of the sun's hatred due to a mistake his father made. What? Kuntor, unloved of the sun, was also ostracized in his tribe, and of course no Saurian would buddy up with him. What the fuck? Dude, that's worse than unlucky. What is that? But he didn't give up, nor did he blame his father or fate. Instead, he proved that he was equal to any valiant warrior in a tribe through hard work and grit. In the end, he accomplished something great. Not only earning the recognition of the Ictomisaurus, is that one of the three tribes we saw in the trailer of the Saurians? If it's the second one, which is like the, I still don't know what the heck to call it. I just call it like a weird looking manta ray. I don't know what to call it. It just looks so strange looking. Anyways, the Ictomisaurus comrade. Also becoming a hero of his tribe. When I heard the tale, I too gained the courage to pick my childhood dream off the ground where it left it. Wait, what dream was that? So that's the story. So yes, please do help me with the upcoming J Plume Terrorism negotiations. There you go, dumping it all on this again. I mean, I'm no match for it as I am now, but I will support you. So call me whenever you need me. Kim Possible. Alright, so what team am I gonna run against this dude? Would it would it tell me I need to run Pyro or not Pyro? Electro. Let's see. Any special variety of the J Plume Terrashroom that can create a Dendro shield to protect itself. So now he has a shield. All elemental physical rates will be both increased. Oh my god. When hit by the catalyzed reaction of Electro, it will accumulate activation. When activation is fully accumulated, the metastable J Plume Terrashroom will enter activated state and shed its Dendro shield. When it not in the activated state, if it receives power damage, it'll become scorched, releasing the spores in every direction, cause them to explode in order to leave this state. After leaving the scorched state, the metastable J Plume Terrashroom will reform its Dendro shield. In addition, when the metastable J Plume Terrashroom is not activated by the or activated or in scorched states and is not protected by a shield, it will reform its Dendro shield. Okay, that's cool. That's cool, I guess. Get rid of that. When the meta stable J Plume Terrashroom is restrained or exhausted, all party members gain a damage boost. The meta, dude, I can make it just never bring back a shield. I like that. I like that, bruh. The metastable J Plume Terrashroom will be unable to create a Dendro shield. Yeah, I'm just gonna take that. Like, get out of here, bro. Now I need to change my team, so I'm gonna do this first. We can change it when we're in here, which is nice. I'm wondering if I should try Electro. All I have to do is clear it, really. It's not like I have to worry about a time limit. I'm doing one modifier, which is enough for every reward. So I like that, honestly. I'm all set. Or would you like to chat instead? Tell me about the Tail of Contour. Gotta admit that my only friend only told me the back half. I wonder what did his father do to warrant such hate from the son. Fit wasn't able to punish the poor fellow by blinding his father with its golden arrows. The sun would hide itself behind a layer of clouds wherever he went. I hear that there are murals that record the tale, though I have never seen them myself. Speaking of which, Natlan's murals are very unique. They are as lovely as they are fascinating. Sometimes I wonder if I should be bringing my camera to Natlan instead of my putts. Alright. Trigger elemental reactions 30 times. I think I'm going to have enough time to hit that. I'm thinking about doing coaching. I want to do coaching. Alright. Let's do this.
Shadow Raven.
As one with wind and cloud.
With sword from shadow. Incoming. Hey. Ha. Good. Good. Yeah. Good. Don't blink. Good. Come through. Oh, reveal. Nowhere to hide. Yeah. Yeah. Good.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my
Midnight Mint. Delivery.
wind strike.
To the tape. Incoming. Speed of light.
Get me down!
Decrease.
Wind and cloud.
Don't run.
Don't blink. Sword from shadow. Wings of darkness. Incoming. Nowhere to hide.
Clouds high. Birds call.
Awes revealed. Come through. Don't blink. Hey, with sword from shadow. Good. Speed of light. Shadow Raven.
Wind strike. One with wind and cloud.
Incoming. To the tape. Good.
I forgot how fun Custom Team is.
By royal decree. Don't blink. Hey. Good. Nowhere to hide.
I forgot how fun it was to play coaching. That was a little too easy though. Man, I still wish I had Kirara C4. Man, Kirara feels so good. It makes me, you know what? No, I can't say that. I'm gonna be like, I remember at first I wanted Baiju for the coaching team. Now, after learning the rotation, getting used to playing coaching when I have, I still freaking love using Kirara's shield even though I don't have her C4. I still want her C4 pretty badly because it would make my rotations better. I wouldn't have to spam her bursts as often unless I just want to do damage. Now, the last one. Haha, I'm gonna hate this next one. This next one, I might have to do my melt build. Which isn't ready. It is not ready. Alright, let's just go there. But yeah, this is gonna suck. I'm gonna have to use my melt build. Because either I try my ass off to use Alhaitham here, which might still be a better option, honestly. Or I could do Virgin Nuvla. I think that might be the angle, actually. Virgin Nuvla would be nice right now. I might do it. I might do it. Virgin Nuvla would be nice against this boss. Yeah. But I need to, like, change my Shelling build if I'm gonna do that, to be honest. I could do this team against the Millennial Seahorse. It'd probably work, honestly. I could keep him in place, but I don't know if he takes the power damage inside the field enough with the Sunflower Gene thing. I'm kind of tempted to try it, though. It sounds interesting when I think about it. Pretty sure not gonna make the shield easy to break, though. And Denjo is probably the easiest to clear it, because Pyro doesn't clear it as fast as Cryo does. Cryo clears a bit faster, and Denjo clears about as fast as Cryo does. But I want to try Virgin Nuvla, because that could probably shut his shield the fastest. I still think it will. I need a new feather, even though I like that feather that I have. It's not bad at all. But not being able to have this on does kind of like limit her a bit in what build she could have, which would be cracked. My problem is I don't want to take this off of D-Luke. If I take it off of D-Luke, then it's not the right. Wrong one again. This one. Oh, thanks. I feel like the 22% ER is just nice, I guess. If only Dilly didn't overcrit with this with Beacon. I knew I was gonna overcrit with this when I got Beacon, man. I don't know. Ugh. Yes. Ajit, this is your last run here, buddy. So, we're here in the end. What about your childhood dream? You want to make friends with the monsters, you know? With his Gohan looking ass haircut, with his adult Gohan looking ass haircut. When I became an adult, I finally understood why Forest Watchers had made those faces they did. But anyway, I gave it my best shot. I also learned that you should never bring uncompressed pyroregistrine fruit near of J. Plume Terrace room. By the time I smelled something burning, it was already too late. I barely avoided drowning in the spores it poured forth. Oh, the Dendro touched it, didn't it? It's easy to forget sometimes that fungi are a completely different species from shroom. Anyway, speaking of which, they're actually they are actually a type of fungus, right? J. Plume terrestrum is a type of fungus. That's right. They taste especially delicious in soups, bro. So you're telling me it's a shroom? Anyway, let's get back to this challenge. And we figured out what to cook. Yeah, alright. You mean the negotiation? Sorry. Okay. Perhaps we've heard the story of the two Phantom Barbarian overlords. Speaks how the Millennial Pearl Seahorse described as being proud and noble. By contrast, the Emperor of Fire and Iron seemed to be a fierce, cruel being, strong but brutal. I'm surprised this event didn't make us go to fight the Fire Crab. We never had fought him more than just the time that he was in the Abyss, which was the early stages of Fontaine Abyss. Here, Potman thought you'd pick a tougher opponent. After all, wouldn't a stronger opponent make for a cooler story? That is true, but the Emperor is a heavily armored crab, while the other party is a seahorse that flies. I wonder, would you call a flying seahorse a Pegasus instead? I don't feel like they're any much different, but I'm gonna say the top one. Wait, is that the question we should be asking? Yes, it should be. Still, if I could only ride it even once. Well, it's not a unicorn, I'm gonna tell you that much, even though it's got that cranium up there on its head. Well, sure, it looks like you're sticking this one out to the end. Well, we are here, aren't we? And surely we can't leave empty-handed. Anyway, let's head out once you're ready. Guess that's all that needs to be said. He didn't really talk much about Natlan here, though. Makes me a bit sad. Other than using Elementor to destroy the pearl, you can destroy the 4 resident coral orbs that revolve around its body that the enraged millennial seahorse creates while guiding Phantomer or Thunder to deal effective damage to said pearl. Interesting. You can call Rajit the fire supporting shots during the seahorse. Every active strategy has been the same thing where it's just shooting something at the boss. Okay. Deal damage to the pearl. Decrease the attack, don't care about attack. After the pearl is destroyed, the enraged pearl seahorse will require more time to generate a new one. That might be nice, actually. Raise male Sirius will gain less physical and all elements are res from the pearl. I might do long-term strategy. I don't really care about this one, even though it's not too bad or anything. Alright, need to change my team a bit. Yeah, bring out Nahida, the chibi that I rarely use. Now, I'm wondering if I should use Zhongli or use Layla. Layla might be a bit better here. She might actually be a bit better here. Because her cryo can apply to the Seahorse's shield, so I probably should consider using the Seahorse. But where's Rajit at? Oh, he's up there. Let's change my team and I'll go back. I wonder what this would be like in co-op. I'm actually curious. Where you at? Good. Tell me about the flying companion. Alright, going back to the story about Contour, his companion, the Ikotomisaurus. Ikotomisaurus. Yeah, did that thing really fly? It just looks like a giant manta ray looking thing. It was a saurian with great powers of flight. Okay. You could even say that without Ikotomisaurus' help, Contour would have found his success much harder to win. Oh, without his help, I see. Flying companion is pretty convenient. Come to think of it, yours flies too. So, she have any other special skills? She can make terrifying amounts of food disappear nigh instantly. Duh! Amazing. Any chef would worth their salt would be overjoyed to hear such skill. You're telling me she could eat like 100 hot dogs in 1 second, like Kirby or something? I don't know. Let me cook for her next time, alright? My friends from Natlan all told me that I should stay and cook for the Saurians. Said I'd be a smash hit. Alright. So yeah, I'm sure your companion would enjoy my food too. What was the other thing he had as an option? I saw another one. Tell me about the hot springs. What is Natlan's version of hot springs, huh? I've seen a few in Fontaine, hot enough to scald you. I hear that wherever the Emperor of Fire and Iron dwells, the waters there are exceptionally hot. Yes, I remember dying to the hot water before, and I'm expecting Natlan to do the same. I'm expecting Natlan to have the first overheat mechanic since the last time we've seen the overheat mechanic in an event. Don't remember what event it was, but I do remember actually streaming it. It had an overheat mechanic, just like Dragon's Prime Mountain with like, the what do I call it? Frostbitten or something? I forgot the term. I could go back and check though, but I don't feel like it. Atlan's hot springs are very different. Now, how should I put it? They can heal wounds, body, and spirit both. And that's what makes them so addictive, in fact. That's nice. Question is, does anything like that scream the same for Inazuma, or is this just only Natlan that has something like that? That'd be kind of weirdly exclusive, but I just felt like saying that. Anyways, let's do this. I didn't see exactly what he does, but...
Everyone hold hands. The Temple of Wisdom. Cold, learn to command. Not now. Boba, get them.
Ah, you move forward first. I don't... Why am I dying? Why am I dying? What am I taking damage to? Why am I taking damage to? Oh, that's what I'm dying to. I guess it was not a good idea to bring her. It was not a good idea to bring her along, I guess.
Nice and spicy.
Settle down.
Eat this. Stars, shine for me. My guidance.
The times beckon.
Ow.
This way, turtle.
Silence.
This was unwise. The
Oh,
temple
well, I'm
of wisdom.
dead.
Yeah. Commit to memory.
Bow your head. Justice is
Oh, this is something. This is horrendous. What is this?
silence.
My guiding stars.
Oh, I'm so screwed.
Cold. Mine to command.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
The night is cold. Booba, get them. This way, turtle. Roll.
Bow your head.
This way, turtle. Make yourselves at home.
Can I heal during this? I guess I can. I didn't know if I could, so I didn't bother trying. Well, if I can, I'm gonna do it.
Nice and spicy.
Silence. Be sanctified.
Don't be scared. My guiding stars.
Bow your head.
The night is cold.
Shit, I keep forgetting you did that.
Roll. Commit to memory.
Silence.
Nice and spicy.
The times beckon.
It's not that if I had Risley, this would have probably been easier to fight, to be honest. This boss feels really bad, having that stupid ass dash. It feels really bad to fight thanks to that stupid ass dash it is. The devs knew what they were doing with that shit. You know, I have fun with this combat event, to be honest. The thing that sucks, though, is that I don't know how to feel about it. Like, I don't think it was bad or anything. It's just like, for the combat event that it is, I enjoyed probably the first half of it. I liked the difficulty of the... I liked the difficulty of this dude. I really did. I really liked the difficulty of him, which I gotta have all that. I didn't like the difficulty of this one. This one was rather boring. Like, honestly, having a shield on makes the fight boring, but the way he fought was boring anyway, so Shield Visha didn't really feel any different, really. We might go back and fight you again before I end this stream. I actually want to experience the shield at least, so maybe I'll do the Scorch Sale and use a Pyro Team this time. Since I took away his shield before and I wanted to at least see it. So I want to know what it looks like at least. So I'll do that. Otherwise, I'm going to have to do this on my second account later. By later, I don't know if I feel like doing it today, but I really should because this event's about to end in 2 days. This one. I hate this guy. This guy is boring. He doesn't do anything particularly difficult. He just stalls for time in the way that he fights, which is something I don't like about most enemies in the game. Even though it's not like there was like a lot of things I had to worry about. It just sucks. It really does. Either way, looking back at the footage kind of makes me sad looking at it. Either way, it doesn't matter. I enjoyed it though. Take Charlene back off the weapon, 'cause I don't want to keep it on her. Even though I kind of do, because I don't care. I do not care about this character right now. But yeah. Right now I'm in a very strange spot. Because I don't want to use Yunjin. But I always thought I should consider using her for the Imaginary Theater coming up. But I still don't know if I'm going to play her. Rio's in such a weird spot, I don't know if I'll ever really come back to her. Yet I have her decently built. Yeah. Should probably check the afterward, but how many pulls do I have right now? Oh right, this refreshes in 7 hours. It's tempting to pull for a LisaCon, I don't give a damn. Got June right next to us. So I'm going to be able to buy 5 more pulls in here, which means I'm going to have 64 pulls on the standard banner. Yeah, I'm thinking about pulling on the standard banner next patch, because I do plan to build another character, which will give me 3 more wishes. So by then, we'll just have to see. I might try for it, see if we get Tainari, it'd be awesome. Only character down here I'm gonna be building is probably between Barbara and her. I don't know if I want to build Barbara though. I don't think it'd be wrong to build Barbara, I just don't know if I feel like doing it. Yeah, she's the only one I feel like building. Maybe I should wait till next patch and see if Chevrolet is on the banner. If Chevrolet is during the next patch banners, dude, and we get her, she's gonna be the character I build, because I've been waiting so long to be able to build her, because I do want to try a couple teams with her and see how she feels on my account. I want to see if I end up liking Overload Yoimiya, or I didn't like Overload Diluc when I tried to play it. It is what it is. I could do a I don't know if I would like an Overload team. Actually, Overload team with an on-field Beto? Wait a second, I just thought of something. Overload Beto on-field? I might have to consider that an option. Ooh, yeah. I like the thought of that just now. Overloaded Beto on-field? I'll try it. Could also do Overload Lisa since she's decently built now. I don't know if I want to do Overload Lisa, but it wouldn't hurt. It wouldn't hurt. Oh, Lisa wouldn't be that bad. Could just shock people with a book. But other than that, yeah, I really want Chevrolet, man. That's like it's been like a long while since I had a 4-star I actually just really wanted. Because the only other character I remember wanting a lot was Kirara. And then Farzan C6, which isn't a character, it's just a constellation at that point. I already have her. Which is kind of cool. That's interesting. Thank you for your hard work over the last few days. We did deviate from our original goal, sure, but I for one have gained much from these experiences. It was quite a series of battles, yes. I feel like the opponents you picked were especially tough. Gained much? Don't you mean you learned a lot of lessons? That too. Yes, cultivating friendships is a long-term process. You need to spend more time after making your pick. Not like we did this time. Just like Natlan, we once was once the land of ancient dragons, which does sound very interesting. I remember hearing about that from another person, but anyways, is now the land where humans and Saurians put their mutual trust in one another, becoming comrades who live side by side. Wonder how long that must have taken. So they live with Saurians and humans. I remember reading the description of that in the trailer for the Natlan teaser, which is interesting. So they live in harmony as a coexistence. Sounds cool. I wonder if it's like Lilo and Stitch, or is it really just like Pokemon, like everyone won't shut the fuck up about? I still don't like seeing it that way, by the way. I think it's just the wrong way to look at it. Like, looking at everything as Pokemon feels wrong if I don't see myself stuffing a freaking creature in a ball. Anyways, I suppose I was too overeager. I thought we could gain respect by beating them, which is why I picked such blunt methods. If we had taken our time from the start, perhaps feeding them every day, trying to get closer to them, might have boosted our chances. Bro, you're not gonna have me go into the Safari Zone, Genshin Impact style. You think we're gonna feed them and then throw a rock at them just to catch them? Nah, that's not how this works. That sounds reasonable enough until you remember that the targets you picked aren't everyday dogs or cats. True, true. They're more like the Saurians and Natlan. That's why I picked them after all. He is gassing the shit out of them saying that. Look, we saw the trailer, homie. They did not look that humongous. They're not big, but obviously we don't know what they can do capable. Like, right? We only saw some of the things they do. But it felt like more explorative, like. And plus, some people thought, oh, we get to control the creatures. I wonder about that. I wonder about that. I feel like it's just gonna be us controlling them from like some other space and time. We're not actually like inside their bodies controlling them. I feel like it's gonna be one of those scenarios where it changes perspective when we have to do a puzzle and we can just play it with a Saurian buddy and do a puzzle or something. Like, I don't know. That's how I feel about it. That'd be kind of fun. Except for the I don't even remember the name of the sauruses anyways, but Teplosaurus, the cone rhinoceros head looking ass geo creature saurian, yeah, that one. Does the drill thing. I doubt we're gonna be able to have a lot of freedom with that. I don't know how the devs are gonna design that, but if these saurians are playable, I don't know if they're gonna be super impactful. Like, I feel like the green one that we saw in the trailer, that guy, he looks like he's going to be our way to be able to get to high places, while we have another one that seems to be good at swimming in the water and on lava. Which I already forgot the name of it, but he had mentioned the name of it. Teplosaurus, I remember that one somehow. Oh, Iktomisaurus, there we go. Just remembered the name. But the Teplosaurus. It's funny that I say I remember it, but I know I'm going to forget this shit the moment Natlan releases. I know I'm going to forget the name of these creatures. So I'm gonna have to hear it all over again. Anyways, imagine that my friends there would understand what an extraordinary thing I've done when I relate these experiences to them. Mama still doesn't see the similarities of a Joe Bishop outside, but you do, yeah. The others were quite similar too. The colors, for example. If that's where you're headed, then slimes would be similar enough. Fuck no. I see where you're coming from. They both are elemental creatures. Perhaps slimes do have the potential to become saurians. They probably do, but the problem is they don't change their shape. They just look like a blob. Just like in anime. The only time that we can make an excuse for a creature that changes shape is probably just a reincarnation of a slime anime, which, by the way, season 3 ongoing, I haven't watched the anime yet. I have the whole series downloaded, but I'm just waiting to binge that. Cannot wait to binge that, by the way. That mean that I should try making friends with the slimes first. This plan's suddenly looking very scaled down. Slimes would be a safer option if nothing else. Feels much more doable. Do you think it's doable to friend a slime though? Not saying that they're evil, but we've never done an event where we had to friend slimes. We friended fungi. We've done that before, but no, we never even evolved them, dude. We can't even evolve the fungi. We don't count the one from the the Nahida story quest part 2. That one doesn't count. There was a friend in that one that turned into a fungi, which I remember, which looked like one of the bigger looking fungi. I can't forget that one, but I forgot that person's name, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, that fungi helped us out. He evolved into a bigger fungi toward the end of that story quest. Thank you two so much for your help. With any luck, I'll have gained a comrade or two from my for my adventures, enough to qualify as protagonist of my own tale. Okay. I can't read right now because honestly, I'm a little stressed out even before getting on here today because something happened yesterday and it's put me in such a foul mood. But all I can do is I hope I'm gonna be alright. That's all I can say. I fucking hope I'm alright. Anyways. That was a nice event though. I don't care about overflowing mastery too much. I need... Oh great, expeditions. Should I just go fight something? It's easier to go fight a tankier enemy so I don't have to sit through a lot. I did want to go toward Vivian. I could go over here. After we do this, then we can end it, yeah?
Oz, reveal thy...
Settle down.
My guiding stars.
Bow your head.
All you got? Looks like I went too far.
Looks like I went too far. Everyone's burst up. I need to check. That event took my burst away. I don't want to think about it when I need to do this again. Everything good here? Nope, Jean's burst is not here. Hold on. Give me that.
Dare to mess with me? Yoo-hoo!
Ah! I'm pretty sure you were gonna take a lot of fall damage, so... Which one? Let's do this one. I need to see if Yelan got her burst. Okay. Oh shit, the other one there. These menaces just see something that they can just smack, I swear. Because targeting in this game is stupid. I mean, I don't really... I mean, does John even have his burst? I don't really care if he does, but... Let's check anyway. I gotta remember, I'm gonna stream again tomorrow so that we can do the Abyss, because I'm pretty sure... Tomorrow's Abyss is gonna be the last one that has 600 Primo Gems. There's no way they're gonna give us the 800 when the update isn't here until a couple of days after. Unless they end up compensating the 200 right after this first Abyss cycle. But if the numbers after this ends, which I'll find out tomorrow before I even stream, if it says like 30 something days, 40 something days, something like that, then that means they changed the clock already. or are they gonna change it before that? I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna do it. Because Imagineering Theater is gonna come out sometime towards the end of June, or it's like the beginning of July when Imagineering Theater comes out. So this next Abyss cycle is gonna be like a really long one. I'm gonna hate the monthly cycle though. I don't know how to feel about it. It's gonna be weird. It's not gonna be horrible experience-wise or anything, but it's just gonna be weird. I also feel weird doing a back-to-back Genshin stream tomorrow when I actually was planning to do a different stream. But I should have known that this would happen, so best reset tomorrow. There's a chance it might be a new one. It might not be though. I'm pretty sure it might not be. And I'm just yanking my own chain saying that. But
Add.
add. Add. Add. We can add. Should add more possibilities of what to put as a playthrough in the future, but I honestly don't know if I'm gonna get the chance to. I was hoping that if things didn't happen like crazily all of a sudden last year in my life, then right now what I would have planned to do, I would have planned to get a new microphone, which now I'm gonna have to wait on that one. I still gonna get that no matter what. I want to get a new microphone 'cause I saw a microphone that I want to get. I'm gonna change the way uploads go because obviously things are gonna be a lot slower in the future. I'm pretty sure. But if things turn out the way that I hope, when things start to settle down, I'll try to figure out what I want to do after that. 'Cause I feel like I'll get opportunities. It's just it's gonna be far and few between when I upload. That's gonna be the thing that sucks. But I'm gonna try. I have my own ways of doing it, even though it's gonna probably result in me doing late at night streams, which I'm not gonna be happy about. But if it comes down to it, then so be it. Oh, their balance is what they should be. Uh-huh. No, I'm not gonna do that. I will do this, so I'm gonna get rid of the Wonder Shoe pieces. Oh. It just lets me pick. I didn't realize it was like that. Ooh. Please let that roll well. Please let that roll well. Come on. If I can get this, it'll be nice to have two of these, because I need more of these badly. I need more of these badly. Please! Oh. You know what? I'm still gonna roll it. Wow. That was the worst it could have rolled, too. Yo, 3 subsets there, man. You didn't have to do me like that. Pretty sure it wasn't a circlet worth rolling. I'm not gonna try to go crazy with Strong Boss, because it's not like I deserve anything right now after the freaking crazy ass session of artifact luck I've had recently. All I'm gonna do is I hope I can get certain artifacts. Are these just this set again? Oh. Yeah, I hate being reminded of this piece. Because it can't even save itself either. You know, what about this? down to try this. If this goes into crit damage again, I'm keeping it. If this goes into crit damage one more time, I'm keeping it. Give me crit damage. Fuck, dude. I want to keep it so badly because 20% like that. Hold on. There is a reason for me to keep this. There's unironically a reason to keep this. I feel like I can't just toss it yet. I need to figure out what I want to do with that. There is a scenario I can use this for, not one that I'm very particularly known for, because right now my options are kind of limited. Right now I can't even see for myself whether I want a certain piece like this yet. If it had one crit rate roll, the crit damage like this, I would have definitely kept it no matter what, because that is a very interesting type of artifact. But not being double crit does deduct points still. The EM can be nice for somebody, but I don't know how useful this is. A part of me doesn't want to toss it yet. I've never gone attack percent this high. The first time I think I've ever gone attack percent this high. Thing is I don't know who this would be useful for other than, you know, a character that wants a lot of attack. The more I think about it, the more I'm unsure. Part of me is thinking of a scenario 1, but this is an assumption that's coming out my mouth thinking about it. Like this one. If that's the case, I'm probably gonna get rid of it. Well, part of me does not want to get rid of it. I wish it went to crit damage one more time, man. It's such an interesting piece. I don't know, man. I might fiddle with that. I probably shouldn't, but I'm so curious. I feel like this piece has potential to be used. I just have that feeling. I straight up feel that way. Because it's not useless. It does suck that it went to attack percent that hard, but rather than saying that it sucks that it didn't go into it, I'm more sad that I didn't get the second crit damage with it. This piece could have been like really cracked. For a single stat artifact that is single crit was. No one team I haven't checked yet. Did I ever get the energy for I'll hate them? Also, did I get budges? I did not. Great. Just do that. For now. Doing this before I get off. So yeah, if you don't want to just see me do this, just thank you for watching this stream or whatever. Hope you enjoyed, whoever watches this, yeah. I'll stream again tomorrow for Genshin, even though I want to stream a different game pretty badly, but it seems like I'll have to do that Sunday, maybe? I might have to do that Sunday. So I'll stream that Sunday, 'cause I still want to do that. Then on Monday, Genshin. And then on Tuesday is going to be Genshin again because of the new patch, which I am interested in the event and
A bitter pill to swallow.
I'm excited for the Clarion story quest that we're going to end up doing. I'll just do it day one on Monday instead of waiting until Friday. Usually I just wait till Friday so I can do other things. Pretty sure we're not going to be able to do that much on Monday, so yeah, it's going to be interesting. Okay, putting you on this team, because I gotta do stuff on here, I gotta do it. So, next time I stream is probably gonna be tomorrow evening, because the way that I'm gonna have to stream this, I need to save up 90 resin, just because I think I'm actually gonna go through 90 on tomorrow's day, because tomorrow will be Saturday, which I can get Faruzan stuff tomorrow. Never mind, I'm stupid. Not Farzan. Who was Wednesday? Did there any? Oh, right. I could get the equity books and stuff. Might actually, I'm stupid again. Never mind. I'm actually stupid again. You know what? I'm just gonna check it here so I don't have to continue to be dumb. Let's check it here. That's really where it puts me at. Okay. Let me out. Let me out. Let me out. There we go. Oh god, Sumeru has that lineup. I would have Wonders. I would actually. I have a lot of those books. What the fuck? If I get Wonder, I could have a lot of books from Sumeru ready for him. That's crazy to think about. I do want to build Wander, which sucks, but it is what it is. Oh right. They decided like Cheverus's bets would be the order books. I could get those. Risley also takes those mats, which I might get Risley in the future. I just think I want to focus Navia. It all depends on what the game gives me, though. If I end up getting, if I end up getting Cloran next patch, then it is what it is. Nothing I can really do about it. No, don't level it. That's not even that bad. Either way, so Monday, Thursday was equity books for Navi and Nuval. I gotta remember that. So most I can do for Saturday is just the Shivers books, because like every other region, it's something I already have, like Baiju, Beidou, Xingqiu, Yanfei Zhongli. Ooh. Wednesday, official, which oh right, I can do official. I guess I could do official. I do plan on 90 her next patch, even though I'm gonna probably wait a little bit. But I do want to get her 80 out of 90. I don't know if I will level 90 her, but... I really want to crown her. Is she A90? Oh, she is A90. I'm stupid. Dumb. No, we're good. We're selling. Alright. We're good. So I guess I'll farm these tomorrow then. Yeah, I can do that. Remember to do the official books tomorrow. Cool. Let's double check this one more time. Alright, thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed. And next time, I hope I have more things to show for it. But tomorrow's soon going to be mostly just combating the Abyss, because I have a feeling it's going to be the last 600 we get for like the rest of this game's duration, obviously. We're getting permanent changes to the game, which is something I didn't expect. I honestly didn't expect endgame or anything like that, because this endgame probably not enough for people that like it, this Imaginarium Theater, but I still think it's good. But some people, I know they're not going to like it. So, you know, it is what it is. All I can say is I hope that things turn out better in the future for the both of us. And we're good. So let's do this.
I see the value.
Thank you for watching. My name is Kartik. I will catch you guys later or tomorrow.